there, little bunny. I hope you've been having a wonderful, wonderful week. And even if not, that's okay too, little bunny. That's okay too. Not everything has to be going well to enjoy life. Isn't that crazy? When did you get sold the lie that everything has to be like on lock, 100% great everywhere you look? For things to just be pleasant, you know? It's okay if some things aren't going well. It's okay if a lot of things aren't going well, you know? Right here, you and I are going to lock into our own little world, starting with a breath. Take a breath with me. I've got you, little bunny. I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. And we are just going to enjoy each other's company. You're already making me feel good. How did you do that so quick? You always wonder how I make you feel good so quick. But you make me feel good so quick, little bunny. Not even in a spicy, naughty way. Although, I guess I should mention up front that the Patreon exists. It's the locked section of the garden. It is for ages 18 to 800 only. So don't join if you're not between those ages. And the locked audio last week, it was not a spicy one. It was a comfort one. Probably the best audio I've ever done. I love it. I love it so much. Far from perfect, but it represents something so special and marvelous. It's kind of like a bedtime story. And I tell this story of a little bunny, maybe it's you, who finds the garden for the first time and who believes, but people won't like me. But it wouldn't be long here. What if I'm not invited? What if it's not for me? What if I don't deserve it? All these things. And it's the journey. It's like a 20-minute story. It's the journey of what happens when a door appears in your bedroom. A gnarled wooden door with sparkles coming out. And you, little bunny, you stand at the door and say, whatever's magical here, certainly it couldn't be for me. But you're a curious little bunny. So you open the door and you know what else? There is a soundtrack to it that I wrote for it. And it gets you chills and great stuff. And I am actually, at least right now, and probably for a while at least, I'm going to not have that one behind the paywall because it's so in line with the theme that it's finding the garden. So you can check out perhaps the best lock. I should say what it is, right? It's called Welcome Home, Little Bunny. And you can find the Patreon in the episode description. And I should also just put links. I should put links, little bunny. But I'm so shitty as an influencer. Whatever. I'm not even an influencer. Little bunny, I just love you. I love spending this time with you. And yeah. Okay, so you can go do that if you want. And yeah. So, hooray, that one has no money involved in it. Isn't that awesome? Okay. What else have we got going on, little bunny? Oh, we've got some decaf coffee again, little bunny. I should have asked you, what does it sound like? That's like such a gross sound. I'm so sorry. Put the microphone away while I pour. It's like... You say, Daddy, I come to you to hear good sounds in my little bunny ears. And then Daddy makes bad sounds for you. But let me taste this coffee. Hold on. Absolutely marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. I refuse to let anything bad going on prevent me from enjoying this cup of coffee. In fact, little bunny, I am putting you to the side for a moment while I enjoy this delicious coffee. It's so good. This is my favorite coffee. Oh no, I'm about to cough. Oh no, my coffee is ruined because some of it went down the wrong pipe. Little bunny, the theme of the episode is to spend your energy on the people who make you feel good. Sounds obvious, right? I will say it again. Spend your energy, little bunny, on the people who make you feel good. You say, Daddy, what is the alternative? And I say, little bunny, the alternative is what is so easy to do, which is that we freak out and think ourselves into circles about people that we want to like us, or we're worried they don't like us. So like we spend all our energy trying to focus on these people. Like, how do I redeem myself? Or how do I figure out how to get this person to like me? Shh, little bunny, little bunny, little bunny, little bunny. Your heart is a precious, precious thing. Your attention is a precious, precious thing. Your energy is a precious, precious thing. And it is such a minor tragedy, a very minor tragedy as far as life goes, to be wasting your heart and your energy and just be so hung up on what people think about you when they're not people who make you feel good. If they're making you feel bad, if there's someone that is just on your mind, and when they're on your mind, it makes you feel bad. No matter how tempting, for bizarre reasons that some psychologist, I'm sure, can answer, for whatever bizarre reasons that we fixate on the people who make us feel bad. Shh. Notice it. Notice your mind's tendency to focus on people who make you feel bad. And just breathe with me. Let that wash away. Like a river, like you're washing your socks in a river or something. Just let that wash away. Then you leave the river and go hang out with clean socks with your fellow bunnies around the fire, or whomever else makes you feel good. You can hang out with me, hang out with your fellow bunnies, hang out with friends who make you feel good, family who makes you feel good. And you may say, but Daddy, I don't have friends or family that make me feel good. And to that I say, well, little bunny, we'll fix that. That's such a solvable problem. I don't think we'll get into the problem solving of that in this episode, but I can say with certainty, 100% certainty, that you are an absolute prize of a friend. You are an absolute prize of a romantic partner. And as far as family goes, little bunny, I do love family that you find. And you have that in the garden. Guarantee. I'll prove that. We haven't done a hand hug in a while. Do you know how to do a hand hug? You are going to make a fist, and your thumb in this fist of yours goes in between your ring and your middle finger. And on the count of 3, we're going to squeeze this fist, and it's kind of like hugging your thumb. Something feels comforting about it. So I'll squeeze at the same time as you. 1, 2, 3, squeeze. And I'm sending you all my love. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? I'm squeezing my hand hug, and I'm sending it straight to you. Okay? Now, through the magic of the garden, it's not just you and me hand hugging right now. You have thousands upon thousands of fellow bunnies in the present, in the past, and in the future who are holding on to this specific hand hug right now. This one exactly. Okay? And I'm going to send love to all my bunnies, and you're going to send love to your fellow bunnies right now. Go squeeze, 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 squeeze. Send all your love to your fellow bunnies who are on this hand hug right now. And now feel them all flooding to you, little bunny. You are loved by so many thousands of bunnies. This is a family that you have found. You will never lose it. You're here forever, lifetime membership. You can always leave, but you won't be kicked out. Unless you try and harm one of my bunnies. If you harm one of your fellow bunnies, then you were never a bunny to begin with. Pa, pa, pa. No, I won't actually hurt you. I'll like wave in the air, pa, 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 and you'll... No, but that would never happen to you, little bunny, because you are also protective and loving of your fellow bunnies. So you are safe in the garden. You have a family that you have found for whenever you need it. There may be times where you're more active in the garden or less active, but it's always, always here. Your status in the garden is not related to whether you are paying for anything or buying stuff on the merch shop, which we have a new merch shop. I guess this means I should launch it. If I'm going to mention it right now. Okay, I'll go put another one. I'm so bad at influencer type stuff, like maintaining shops and things. I'm so sorry. But there's cool garden stuff. Oh, there's a great design that I came up with that is going to be stolen, but that's okay. There is a t-shirt that you can get on the new shop that says, everything is going to be okay. Except. No, everything is going to be okay, but except for on this shirt, the text is mirrored. So, unlike most shirts where the text is for other people, this shirt is for you. Because when you go to the mirror and you read, everything is going to be okay, it is right side forward for you when you read it in the mirror. So you get to look at yourself wearing a shirt that says, everything is going to be okay. And it's written with love from me to you with the font of the Lindy's Garden logo or whatever. So I will pop that up on the shop. I think I'm going to buy that one for me. I want that. Okay. Oh yeah, so your status as a bunny. Unrelated, like, the cost of being a bunny is 0. You do not have to pay a single penny to be my little bunny. Being my little bunny is not dependent on how active you are in anything. Maybe you don't want to do like Discord stuff. You don't want to try and like make bunny friends and stuff. You just want to have your own little cozy thing. You're equally my bunny. There is no favors you have to do for me. I don't need anything from you except for you to listen with loving ears. It makes all the difference. It makes all the difference, little bunny. So yeah, it's a pretty good deal, right? It's called a win-win. The world is not as full of win-lose as you might think. School is win-lose because you're competing for grades, and it's like, if I have the top grades of the class, that's only done by like kicking someone down into the second top grades and such. Sports and things, it's trying to find a winner, and therefore if there's a winner, there's a loser. With interviewing for jobs, it's like someone's going to get the job, and that means someone else isn't going to get the job. But something like the garden, it's just win-win. I sacrifice nothing for being here for you, little bunny. And you, I demand you do not sacrifice anything to be my little bunny. Okay? I demand it. There's a few things that I would demand of you, but I demand you don't make any sacrifices to be a little bunny. And you may say, Daddy, what kind of sacrifices? And I say, I don't know. Just in principle, I want this to be so good for you. So good for you. Because it's so good for me. Garden has utopian vibes to it. I do fiction. Well, I just said the most recent locked audio is fiction. But I think the genre that I really, really enjoy, it's so underdeveloped, is utopian fiction. So, I have a project. The Garden Artist just delivered me another chapter for this graphic novel game. And I just gave a bunch of feedback and revision requests, things like that. And it is just like a utopian, fun romance story. It's really, really wonderful. So I want to help create a perfect little world for you, little bunny. Let me say that again without mumbling. I want to create a perfect little world for you, little bunny. And you'd be surprised the easiest way to do that is just to filter people out by saying, hey there, little bunny. And then people who don't want to be my little bunny, conveniently, don't listen further. It's so great. There is never and never will be advertising for the garden. That's so ridiculous. This is like, I want to keep this like, not secret necessarily, but it's something that you find. The garden is something that you find. There's no recruiting. We'll never try and convince anyone to be a bunny. That's preposterous. That's absolutely preposterous. We're just going to create our own little fun thing, and we're going to send out little hidden messages. If you know, you know, like a hey there, little bunny. And then you find your way. Find your way into this deep in the podcast, and you say, what the hell is this that I say? I don't know either what this is, little bunny. We're just making it up as we go along. Just making it up as we go along. Having a good time. We're growing, little bunny. We're growing. Big, big, big things on the horizon. Oh, such big things. Really glad to have you here with me. Along for the ride. Oh, little bunny. I wish I could tell you more, but it's too early. Too early. If you are wondering what the hell I'm talking about, be sure you sign up for the no spam email list. I feel like I'm asking so much of you, little bunny. I'm really not. Really not. Put your name, your email. Don't put your name. Put your email in the link tree that says the no spam email list. Even if you are a bunny on the Patreon at the locked section of the garden, I would like this to be an email list you explicitly sign up for. Just because I'm ethical, I guess. I don't want to spam you with stuff you didn't sign up for. Spam. It's not going to be spam. It's going to be announcing that little bunny, I need you to be an early adopter of some hot romance utopian fiction. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Back to the theme of the podcast before I get too far off track. Who are some people who make you feel good, little bunny? I'll tell you someone from my life. 2 people from my life right now. Some people from my hometown, which I do not live in anymore. And we are just playing video games online together, hanging out in voice chat. I'm streaming. They're doing their own stuff, but we're having a good time. And it's just so much fun. Find the people that make you feel good and prioritize them. When your mind wanders, are you wandering to people who make you feel bad and you're like desperately wanting them to like you, or you're worried they don't like you? It's all nonsense, little bunny. Let your mind wander to the wonderful people who make you feel good. And you're a prize, little bunny. Don't waste the prize that you are on people who won't appreciate what they've got. If there's someone who, when you give yourself to them, they don't appreciate you, they're undervaluing you, they don't deserve you, little bunny. They do not deserve you. They do not deserve your time, your attention, and your thoughts. Okay? I don't demand this. I hope for you, little bunny, that your thoughts can wander to the people who are so excited to have you in their lives. I guess we should wrap up the episode with the greatest Tony Award acceptance speech I've ever seen, which I haven't seen that many. But it was so good, and I saw it live, and it was just like, I don't think there can be a better acceptance speech. This was Andre DeShields, who I wanted to see on Broadway in Hadestown. And when I went, he was taking a break that night. So I didn't get to see him. Oh, it's such FOMO. New York City, city of eternal FOMO. But at least I got to see his acceptance speech on the Tony Awards. And he said, instead of doing the typical ramble, he says, I give you 3 cardinal wisdoms that he says have guided him through his career. Number 1. Surround yourself. I'm going to paraphrase now. Surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. You experienced that before? You make eye contact with someone, they see you're walking towards them, and they just start smiling and beaming. If you don't have that person, you will, and you deserve that person. Surround yourself with those people. Yeah, the people who make you feel good. Spend your time, your energy, your thoughts, everything. Give yourself to them. The second cardinal rule is slowly is the quickest way to getting to where you want to go. Basically, he means patience. Little by little by little, build, build, build. Get better, get better, get better. Try again, don't get discouraged. Work a little at a time, and keep going. Slow is the quickest, is the fastest way to get to where you want to go, however he said it. And number 3, the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next, so keep climbing. Brilliant. Love this guy. Love it. I wonder if he's written a book. That would be a good thing to read or listen to. Okay. I think I'm going to... I don't really need to go to bed yet. I just felt like I have nothing better to say. Maybe we'll just hang out for a bit. So we'll call that as the cadence of the writing of the episode. All the useful stuff. And now we're just gonna... I'm off duty now, little bunny. I am daddy off the clock. Okay? I am no longer responsible for the quality of this episode. Boom, lock it in. I care so much about giving you a good episode, little bunny. I care so much about it. I'm going to drink some coffee. Hold on. I think that's got to be a new thing that we take forward. Episodes would be a lot longer. Is that I can say, boom, I'm off the clock. And then for the rest of the episode, I am no longer responsible for the quality of the episode. You're going to get what you get, and it doesn't matter, little bunny, because I've done my bit. I've done my bit to help make your life better or bring you comfort or whatever way I can be useful to you. And now I just get to hang out, little bunny. Oh, can I nerd out? I can, because I'm no longer responsible for the quality of this episode. Greatest ending to a video game ever. You know what it is? Cannot be topped. Greatest ending of all time. It is Pokemon Gold and Silver. Okay, those are basically the same game. We'll just call it Pokemon Gold. So you go on this journey, okay? You're like collecting your animal friends, your Pokemon friends. You're doing battles. You're getting stronger. Like throw some crime organizations, like take down some crime organizations along the way, and you go to the final tournament, and you're like, you've gone through this incredible long journey and made so many memories along the way, and you battle the final Pokemon master, and you're trying to, in this win-lose, right? You're trying to kick him out of his spot so you can be the Pokemon master, right? And you win, and credits roll, and you're happy, like you're like watching all the credits, and you're ready to turn off your Game Boy, and then it just like pops you back at your home, right where you started the game. And I don't quite remember how they tell you this, but you can like now swim across the river. And what happens after that, little bunny? I'm no longer responsible for the quality of this episode. The first Pokemon game, Red, Blue, took place in like a different area, in the Pokemon world. It's actually based on real Japan. At the end of Gold, Silver, you like swim over the river, and it's the entirety of Red and Blue. And you basically play an epilogue of the previous game. It's like 4 years later or something like that. And you go through and you have like an entire second game that exists after the credits, and it's a pure nostalgia trip if you played the first one. Greatest ending ever. Why the hell was I talking about this, little bunny? Shit. Why did we talk about this? Greatest ending. Why were we talking about great endings, little bunny? I was drinking my coffee. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'll give you forehead smooches, and then you forgive me. The rapid decline of quality this deep into the podcast. Let's enjoy this coffee more. What is it that I like about this coffee? So tasty. It's like it's wild. It tastes like dirt. I'll be honest, little bunny. This coffee tastes like dirt, but it's such an interesting dirt, It's an interesting dirt. I did something cool. I was in such daddy mode this week. I changed a light switch that was broken. It's like the button had, the plastic was like really cheaply made, and it had actually cracked. So you like couldn't reliably turn on the light. And so for the first time, I like unscrewed the light switch off the wall and like disconnect the wires. Of course, you gotta shut off the power first to all your lights in the house. And then I was like undoing the wires and then getting this new switch, or like light switch that I had ordered online. And of course it doesn't doesn't match. So you have to figure out ways to get the wires together. And I succeeded, little bunny. And it was a dimmer. Not only did this is two light switches, but I installed two. One was the replacement, and the other is that I got a dimmer on this wall fixture that we never use because it is too damn bright. We have a beautiful little wall lamp that came with the apartment. And we never use it. It's way too bright. And so I got the dimmer switch. And Queen Little Bunny is out of town right now. So she is going to come back to an apartment that has been upgraded. Yeah, and I'm doing lots of cleaning because I want her to come home to a nice, clean apartment. It's always a great feeling. And yeah, that's what I've been up to. I was also in daddy mode because we had to get a plumber out here. All sorts of shit breaking down this week, and I did as much of it on my own as I could. I even I was like trying to fix the sound of the refrigerator. It was like tuk, 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 tuk. So I like pulled the refrigerator out safely, making sure it wouldn't topple over. Pull it out. I'm like behind there with a screwdriver and like trying to get all these pieces out that don't want to come out. And although I did not solve it, I did discover that the problem is something that I have to bring in a repair person for. Because it's a part. It's like a whole part. It has to be the, oh shit, daddy, you gotta know this. It's not the transformer. What is it? We'll say it's the transformer. I don't know what the hell it is. It's like what is it? It's not the processor. It's not the cooler. It's the, I don't know. So there's some machine back there that's going tick, 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 tick. Fortunately, it can't be heard. Over here in the library. The garden library. I want to get more garden themed stuff here. I really should get a P.O. box where you can send me art that you make. That'd be really precious. I think that's on the way. It's not yet, but it's on the way. Well, I guess that's that, little bunny. I love you very, very, very much. I'm going to get to bed, or potentially, I'm going to see if my friends who I have been having such a great time with, who make me feel good. And they like my company too, if you can believe that. I'm going to see if they're online. And then we might play some games together and hang out. And between spending my evening with you, little bunny, with them, with doing startup work, which is secondarily for you, it will be for you when the time comes. I have spent all of my day on people and bunnies who make me feel good. What a wonderful way. As Andre G. Shields says, surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. Marvelous. Do the same. I did it today. I feel great. Okay, I'm going to get to bed, except I'm going to see if the friends are on. And if they're not on, I'll go to bed. And I will wake up tomorrow morning, little bunny, and I will write you a poem just for you, because you are precious, you are special, you are worth all of the effort in the world to make you happy. You are worth all the effort in the world for someone to make you happy. And I'm happy to do it. It's fun to make you happy. Easy, fun. You are never a burden with me. Okay? Talk to you in just a moment. Good night. Good morning, little bunny. I slept very well. Thank you for asking. I've got a fun poem for you. Let me pull it out. Okay. It goes like this. Forget those people who make you feel like last week's leftovers. Instead, choose the people who make you happy. Let those be the people you obsess over. Sound good? Sounds obvious. It's so hard for us to follow automatically. Choose the people who make you feel good. Obsess over those people and forget the others who cause you distress. Sound good? Have a wonderful, wonderful week, little bunny. I love you. I love you. I love you.